Chris, what are the key messages that you think you will take away from today's proceedings?
Well, I think today it's been a good conference as usual, and I think the greener shipping we've heard. I've heard a lot about the Poseidon principles, but I'm not quite sure really understand how it's going to work. Maybe it's going to work similar to what happened in the insurance industry with armed guards. Back in 2010, Somali piracy, the oil majors refused to allow armed guards onto vessels carrying their cargo. That was at the beginning, and by the end of the year, you couldn't get insured if you didn't have armed guards. So that industry forced the oil industry to allow armed guards on vessels. So maybe this will happen with finance over a period of time. Not as quick as that, I don't think, but I think that was a summary that may have, you asked the question to Tien, and I think it's a case of the good owners will end up getting finance and the bad owners
won't. Yeah,
just won't get it.
I think you're right. I think it's there's going to be a sort of an element of change, and that change will be driven partly by the financing circumstances.
Yes, I think so. And then the other key issue, IMO 2020, which I didn't speak about, but most people did. It still seems that people's opinions that they had a year ago haven't changed, and we're six weeks away from implementation.
Yeah.
And the view there, I think either you're pro or you're anti-scrubbers, and people have not really changed their opinions on that, and we'll have to see how it pans out.
It'll be quite interesting to see, won't it? But you've enjoyed the conference, and did you make some good contacts again?
Yeah, it's a lot of the usual people, which is good. It's good to network and meet people. Some new faces this year as well. I think quality of speakers was good as usual, and it's an enjoyable conference.
Good. Well, good as always to have you with us, and thanks very much for your help. Cheers then.